About 10 years ago, we took the kids out of school here and we went to live in Florence for a year.
We always had thought that traveling and having life experiences were really important for our family story.
So we've been back every year and finally decided we want to go buy something there.
The plan was to make a permanent move once all 3 kids are out of the house in 10 years. But with the Florence market skyrocketing, now might be their last chance to buy.
We're fortunate to do well in our real estate business, and so every year we save towards buying a piece of property. So we want to own a place to keep in the family forever that the kids will have, and when they have kids, they can take their families to be in Florence as well.
Anytime you have a dream and you act on the dream and it's a scary dream, like buying a place 6,200 miles away, there's a lot of fear that goes into it. What if we're fools? What are we doing? Florence is the most amazing city. It's a walking art exhibit. It's pedestrian friendly, so everyone's out and about living life. The food's amazing. The people are friendly and open, and the wine's not bad. Oh, wow.
That's the character and charm.
As you can see, we are in a very affluent and residential area of Florence. All around you, beautiful buildings, built at the beginning of the century.
How much is this one?
$1.2 million.
Marco!
I know, but if you look at the area, if you look at the apartment with 3 bedrooms, I think you'll be surprised.
This is great ceiling height. Look at the size of this room. This is what I'm talking about. This is old, this is charm, this is super.
There is a fantastic fireplace.
It's, I'm sure it was beautiful in its time, but it's very gold and yellow.
So we changed. That's what's fine about this. You can't change ceiling height, you can always change a fireplace.
Right.
That's an easy thing. So.
And I like the floors are great. Wow, so this is the first
This is
bedroom.
the first bedroom. Please, go to the window and see the view.
Wow.
The Duomo. You can see the Duomo.
Wow, gorgeous.
You do have great windows here. The windows
Fantastic.
are nice and tall, huh?
Bedroom number 2.
Okay, I like the ceilings. It's a big room.
Great,
Amazing.
great ceilings. Listen, we can fix up.
And as you can see, there are 2 windows. And again, plenty of light, beautiful window, and great view.
This is nice, how the balcony wraps around here. It's beautiful.
I like it. It's unusual. We changed a few things in there, but I think the ceiling, the pink, it's shocking, but it's cool.
I mean, there are things about it I love. I love this balcony.
Think of this all redone in the end, looking great, adding a bathroom. We just have to see what everything's gonna run.
I think it's a lot of work.
So we are here in one of the most characteristic districts of Florence, in the very heart of the city center. That is perfect from a business point of view and from an emotional point of view. This apartment has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms.
There's a wine shop right outside the door.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's a bonus.
Yeah.
I love it.
The price, guys, is $1.1 million.
Ooh, we're over our 950.
But it really works.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's
Want to go to see?
see it.
And this is everything new.
Very nice. The cabinets are modern, beautiful.
And plenty of lights, as you can
Very
see.
nice.
Tall windows, I do like it.
But there's a building.
I know.
It's not quite the view I
Honey,
was
it's the center
looking
of
for.
Florence. There's buildings
I know.
everywhere. I like the ceiling detail there.
Absolutely.
What do you call that ceiling? We have coffered, but I don't know that one.
Soffitto a volte.
Soffitto a volte. I love
great.
it. It's great. It does have a cool vibe.
It's big, high ceilings, a lot of light. Very
It's
nice.
medieval, but modern.
Yes.
I think there is everything you can ask from Florence. Plus, you can imagine to put candles everywhere. Very, very romantic, guys.
Oh, I like that.
Right.
I wish it had a balcony. It's a beautiful home. But if you're spending this kind of money, you should have some kind of really great view.
So we are in the very center of Florence. You can't get more central than this.
I like
love
that.
it.
Ponte
Yeah.
Vecchio is just around the corner.
Wow.
All the main monuments. And the apartment has 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms,
And
$1.2 million.
okay. All right.
Okay.
But you'll be
Marco.
surprised. I think you will love this place.
Not the big tall ceilings.
I mean, I love the floor. It's beautiful, but this feels a little tight.
This is tight here.
This is only the entrance.
Okay.
Okay?
I like how they redid it. It's very modern. It's very comfortable.
Yeah,
But it's not the old charm.
I know. But the charm of this apartment is the location.
Oh, wow. Look at that,
Oh,
love.
wow.
Plenty of light,
Yes.
no noise. So you can cook.
I love the counters.
You can have a fantastic dinner here. There is plenty of space for you, your friends, and your family.
And these cabinets are beautiful.
Please, have a look to the balcony.
Is that the Pitti Palace?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Wow.
So that's the Bubbly Gardens on the left.
That's Bubbly
Wow.
Garden.
And it's quiet. I like that it's renovated. I love the kitchen.
It doesn't have big ceilings and the old Italian charm. It feels like a very new place to me.
If you think in terms of return on investment, this is a great spot. In the
Great.
city center, but overlooking a fantastic park.
Okay. All right.
Think about that.
There's a lot to think about.
Look at the view, the Duomo there.
Yeah, it is amazing up here. You still see everything in the city.
Amazing. Remember when we lived here with the kids and we had the bikes and we'd do the whole loop in the morning?
Yes.
Ah,
was
such good
fun.
memories.
At the end of the day, Americans are like Italians because they follow emotions, and I really understand this point. But in this instance, it's not so easy to figure out what they really want.
Mark and Tracy dreamed of a forever home in Florence. But even with their plan to buy early, they can't have it all.
I'm great at compromise when it goes my way.
Oh, now it's on.
The first one had great high ceilings,
That one had the most old Florentine charm.
true, but
Okay.
it was 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, and a redo.
And then we had the stone wall details place.
Right.
That one had a good location,
I didn't like the galley kitchen.
but wasn't that romantic? The master with the little stone
Yes, very.
holes for the candles. That was great.
Yes, that was really nice.
Okay. And then the last one was by the Arno.
Now, it's 3 bedrooms, 3 bath, redone tastefully.
Right.
Maybe a busy street.
And the ceilings weren't so tall. It didn't have all
Right.
that old world
True.
charm.
True. I want to eliminate the 3-bedroom, 1 ugly pink bathroom.
My pink bathroom, I
know.
love it.
To have only 1 bathroom, it's not good for our family. And I don't want to renovate a place when we live 6,200 miles away.
So the stone wall detail apartment, it was our least expensive at $1.1 million, and I
Right.
like that part. And it was
Right.
right in the center of town.
Right.
I did love the master bedroom with those holes and those amazing ceiling details.
Right. But I didn't like the galley kitchen.
But it was opposite a wine shop, which is always kind of a fun factor.
But the one on the Arno, 3 bedrooms, 3 bath, and 1 had a tub. It's
true.
great for our family. I like the way it's renovated.
But it didn't have that charm. It didn't have the big ceilings. It wasn't so Florentine.
I know, but beautiful views of the Boboli Garden, Pitti Palace, right down the street from the Ponte Vecchio.
So you like the Arno apartment?
No, I love the Arno one. When I was in it, it felt like home. I got excited. I could see us there.
So that's the one.
Yes. Now we're gonna have a little piece of Florence.
Look at this. This will be ours. Oh, this is a good one. Well, the price tag of this place was more than we initially thought about.
And when we talked about it, we thought when we were in California, we're gonna rent it out. I cannot wait to get it up and running online.
I know.
Let's take a look at these. They need to cook a little bit more. Green beans, somebody needs to stir those. This is zumi in Greek, the juice, which
Grab
makes
your
it so
plates,
good.
you guys.
You're gonna have some arugula salad.
Nope.
Why not?
I made it for
Nope.
you.
Your sister made it.
For you.
I know. That's
It's your
exactly
favorite
why I
thing in
don't
the
want
world.
it.
It's got
exactly
arugula.
why I don't want it.
We didn't grow up with a lot of money. We moved quite a bit from place to place, and early 1990s got involved in commodity trading, became very successful at it, and now we're buying a second home in Los Cabos because we've been going there on vacation there for 20 plus years. We go at least twice a year.
Going to Cabo, we experience more quality time with our kids. There's a lot more talking, and kids are gonna go to college, and we're gonna want them to have a place to come back to.
But I'm worried about finding some place that can be rented. I'm very analytical, so I always like to structure things around being an investment.
But I have a hard time with other people sleeping in my bed.
She doesn't like things moved or touched. She likes things a certain way, and we're all afraid of her.
Comes with my hair color.
So the first house that we're going to be seeing needs a little bit of work, a little bit of updating, but the price is right.
So Sam, what would you prefer, golf or beach?
I'm in Cabo. I kind of want to spend some time at the beach.
A mix of both would be great.
Okay. This is a single standalone home. It's 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bath, and it's listed at $2.8 million.
Okay, bottom of the budget.
Yeah.
What do you think of this?
This is nice. This is
So
nice.
open?
I actually like the beams.
Yeah, I love the beams going throughout the house. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
How far are we from the beach?
It is about a 10-minute walk to the beach.
Okay.
Is this a swimmable beach?
I would have to say no. It's a little bit turbulent out there most times of the year.
So no sand beach, no.
Oh, there's lots of sand. You just don't want to get in the
too
water.
much. The big toe.
Way
undertow.
too many riptides.
This is nice.
It's really nice. I really like the pool.
Question, can they maintain this property?
This particular development doesn't offer property management.
What about renting it?
Again, you'd have to do that yourself.
But it is in the bottom of our price range, so we wouldn't have to rent. I feel like I'd have a lot of maintenance to do. And, you know, I don't know if I could relax. I want to come to Cabo and relax.
Check out this gourmet kitchen here.
This is very nice. From an overall flow perspective, it's how I would design a kitchen. I like having the sink next to the stove so I can move back and forth quickly.
I would be careful though, because the hood of the vent is a bit low, so you may hit your head on it.
Yeah, that's a little bit low.
I'm looking around at maintenance. It's kind of
Okay.
hard to consume. I'm trying to figure out how I'd maintain it.
Right. This is the master bedroom.
Very nice.
Personally, for me, it's a little small,
Yeah.
Okay.
but I love the view.
But if you have people golfing, if they're looking, they can almost see it.
Well, we do like to swim naked at the house, so that could be a problem.
All right.
Exhibitionists.
This is nice.
Nice
I
little
really
patio.
Like, yeah, that's a really pretty view.
This would be a great door to sneak in and out of.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
oh,
definitely go to the pool a lot easier over here.
absolutely. I really like that it's away from a lot of the other rooms.
Okay, great.
I'm not the biggest fan. The furniture is pretty old. There's no TV. It's really condensed.
If you don't like it, it's a perfect guest room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the view.
Yeah.
I love the golf course. That's my favorite golf course.
Okay.
I like the price, but I'm not a fan of all the work we have to do.
I did try to get them way under their price point so that Missy would feel comfortable getting into a place that Damon wouldn't need to rent out. But it kind of backfired a little bit. Damon likes it because he's not thinking about the maintenance so much as Missy is. But Missy's looking at this thing as just a bunch of work.
We've been thinking about actually buying for a while, but we've just been wondering what the right time is.
This is where Tourism Mexico is spending all of their money in advertising. It's just gonna get busier and busier. So this is the best time to buy right now.
The time is right. Now Leroy hopes the house is as well. A low-maintenance condo they can afford without renting.
Here we are coming up to Espiritu in Palmilla. Palmilla is a very established
resort. It's been around forever. All of the grounds are taken care of by the Homeowners Association, the pool, the gardening. This is a very low maintenance building.
This is it?
Yeah, this is it right here.
Nice.
Okay. The unit is a 3-bedroom and 3.5 bath unit.
3-bedroom.
Yes, I know you guys like to entertain families, so that might be problematic.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about that, but it's a gorgeous facility.
It
so.
is a beautiful place, listed at $3 million.
All right, okay.
It is on a beautiful golf course, and it's got beach access.
Okay.
All right, you guys.
Ooh, this is
Look
spectacular.
at this place. This is the living area here, as you can see.
Okay.
We got a beautiful gourmet kitchen over here.
Gorgeous countertop. I'm a stone lover, as my wife will tell you.
Yes.
Love this.
Very modern.
Well, I know you guys are probably wondering where's the handles for these things. They don't have them.
Oh my gosh.
That is
go.
cool.
How do you shut that cabinet?
Oh, just push of a button. Magic.
Wow.
That is
That
cool.
is awesome. Okay, my next question is this considered a condo?
This is. So your maintenance on this is going to be very low.
And when we rent it,
When you rent it? Yeah.
is there somebody that manages that?
Espiritu does have a rental pool, and they manage all of that for you.
Yeah, we'll have to
Yeah.
talk about that.
These pocket right into the wall.
This is
What
beautiful.
a
Look at that.
spectacular.
That's amazing.
Amazing.
This is great for entertaining.
I really like the seating area over here.
All this was done by an interior designer, guys. So everything that's here is, it fits nice, it flows nicely.
Oh my, look at that pool.
This is the common area pool here. This will be for all 5 units.
This is amazing.
This is one of the bedrooms here.
Okay?
Beautiful, wonderful closet area. It's kept so clean and you don't even notice you have a closet.
There's 2 queen-size beds in here. This is perfectly set up for rentals.
Oh, for my
I know Damon's-
kids and their friends, that would be
Right,
fantastic.
yes.
Or rentals.
Or rentals.
That's
Rentals.
what we're talking about.
All right, guys, here's the master bedroom.
Oh, this is
What do you
gorgeous.
think of this?
Wow,
Look at that
they
view.
did a great job.
Yeah,
This is well done.
huge, huge closet. Great shower. Great tub. Everything's just very clean.
They've thought of everything.
Yeah.
I'm somewhat surprised that Missy liked the smaller unit, but because it was so nice, I think it sort of overrode her other wants. But you can only sleep 6 to 8 people, and it's a long way from the beach.
Check out your cabana.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, what a neat idea.
This is
Isn't
gorgeous.
this beautiful?
I love this place. I love the craftsmanship of the cabinets. They paid attention to every detail. The maintenance part is gonna be great for
Very
me.
low maintenance.
I like the price. We wouldn't have to rent. I'm a little concerned about the 3-bedroom.
Yeah.
If this was a 4-bedroom, this would be a no-brainer.
Okay.
Yeah, I also loved it. The kitchen was
Yeah,
gorgeous.
absolutely.
How it opened up into the living area, and then that opened up into the outside living area.
Right.
20, 30 people could be fed there.
Yeah.
Downside for me is that even though you can feed that many people, you only have enough room for 2, 4, 6 people.
Right.
Correct.
That's concerning.
Yeah.
I wanted something on the ocean, but I would say it's going to be really hard.
It's going to be tough to beat. My angle on this one is to show them the perfect spot and knock off all of their checklists 100%. But now we're getting into a more uncomfortable price. So if Missy has her way and convinces Damon that they're not going to do rentals in the home, then I don't know if this is going to be the one for them. We're in Chileno Bay Resort and Branded Residences. This is a 4-bedroom, and this is listed at $4.5 million.
Holy cow. So that's pretty expensive.
But this is operated by a hotel as well. So these are built for renting. These are rental machines.
Ay, ay, ay.
I like it. This is stunning.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
I love the entryway.
Oh, this is spectacular.
I love the view.
This is swimmable beach right here. You see the people out there on their SUP boards paddling. It's a very popular area in Los Cabos for snorkeling.
That's gorgeous.
Ooh, we have an outdoor kitchen.
Isn't this great?
This is awesome.
Ah,
And the flow to the kitchen's just gorgeous.
this is a great space.
Love the granite. Very nice finishes.
And this is a great big refrigerator.
Yeah, do you like the finishing on the outside? It's all matching with the rest of the cupboards.
Very beachy.
Yeah?
I do like it. And this
that's
is great
cool.
tile.
Oh, yeah.
I really like that.
Wow, it's beautiful. I mean, it isn't that big, but with the view, it makes it seem bigger.
Yeah.
And tell me about the walls.
This is Venetian plaster.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
it.
there's a lot of plaster
It's
throughout
fantastic.
the entire condo.
Got a hot tub here.
Maintenance.
You know, I believe that this is covered in your HOA.
I love this view, but one thing I don't like as much is that people can look up at you and you can see the people next to you and they can see into you.
Yeah, that's condominium life.
So Leroy, you delivered the beach, but
Yeah.
where's the golf course?
Oh, okay. So this does have a golf course membership that you can purchase.
So it doesn't come with it?
Doesn't come with it.
Yeah, that's definitely a big negative.
Okay. So here's the second bedroom here. These two bedrooms are basically identical.
Let me check this mattress out.
I'll check it out with you.
Oh my.
That's comfortable.
That's good.
This is definitely somewhere I could sleep.
I'm about to have a siesta right now.
This is attractive.
No, hold on a second. Leroy,
Yeah.
I've counted
This is getting weird.
3 bedrooms so far. Where's the 4th?
Okay, guys, here we go. The 4th bedroom is actually a lockout.
It's beautiful. The kids would love that. That's fantastic. Here's my pros. We got our 4th bedroom. We have a lot of room for entertaining. But my biggest concern is our price point. I don't want to have to rent.
Right.
And so I wonder if we're gonna have to jump down in price. If we don't have to rent, I might settle for a smaller place, but I'd have to check and see if the kids would agree with that.
If we can rent it, then this is in our price range. If we can't rent it, it's probably not in our price range.
Right.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Thank you. That looks wonderful.
Gracias. We're buying a second home in Los Cabos. It's a 2-hour flight, and when you start traveling to a second home, the travel time is really important for me.
I am absolutely psyched. I would eat street tacos every day if I could, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I love like Spanish culture, Spanish music, so it's really cool to be like immersed in that in Cabo.
But their parents are butting heads as investment-minded Damon wants a profitable rental, while Missy wants to ditch the hassle and stick to their target price.
So the first house, Cabo de Sol.
Things I really liked about it is the self-standing house, under our budget. This is nice. This is
It's
nice.
open.
From an overall flow perspective, it's how I would design a kitchen.
If you have people golfing, they can almost see it.
Is this a swimmable beach?
I would have to say no.
We wouldn't have to rent, but I'm trying to figure out how I'd maintain it.
Right.
I'm gonna spend too much time fixing it up the way I want it.
Yep.
So let's eliminate that.
Okay.
So let's talk about Palmilla. I
Okay.
love Palmilla.
Brand new design, brand new build, and quite frankly, this makes it more appealing. Gorgeous countertop.
Oh my God.
That is cool.
These pocket right into the wall.
This is
What
beautiful.
a
Look at that.
spectacular
That's amazing.
view.
Amazing.
This is perfectly set up for rentals. You know,
Oh, for my,
very nice. I know
my
Damon's-
kids and their friends, that would be
Right,
fantastic.
yes.
They've thought of everything.
Yeah.
Chileno Bay is outside of our price range if we're not willing to rent it.
These are rental machines.
Ay, ay, ay.
I like it.
We got our 4th bedroom. We have a lot of room for entertaining.
Oh, this is spectacular.
I love the view. Ooh, we have an outdoor kitchen.
Isn't this great?
This is awesome.
My biggest concern is I don't want to have to rent.
Right.
I love Palmilla. The cabinetry, the cleanliness, the pool and the cabana downstairs.
But we're giving up a bedroom. And it's a long way from the beach, so there's not much for the kids to do at the Palmilla.
It's more of an adult atmosphere.
So for me, the most important thing about Chilano was it had the beach, walkable from the unit. It's got the 4 bedrooms. We can entertain, could sleep 12 people. The thing I'm having a hard time with is the only way we're gonna make Chilano work is if you agree to rent it. Because at the end of the day, it's your decision.
I don't really want to rent. You know, that's my biggest conflict. So I'd choose Palmilla. But I know my kids, They love the water. I think we'd spend more time in the ocean than we would on the golf course. So I think I'd be okay buying Chilano.
Woo! Drifted. Too bad we can't use this on the golf course. Ah!
I am super happy we ended up buying this house, even though we are renting. It is maintained to the highest standards.
Maybe you have time to buy me a little gift before we go.
Always buy me something.
When John and Denise were making the transition from friends of 15 years to husband and wife, their frequent trips to the Caribbean helped them bridge the gap.
I discovered St. John, went on a cruise with Denise and fell in love with it. Went back the next year and rented a villa and been back every year ever since.
The good times seemed so good that they began looking into ways to make them happen daily.
This looks really good.
It's coming around. My background is a general contractor. Denise and I will be moving down there to take up new careers. Why don't you grab a screwdriver or something, get something done with
It's all you. You get to do all the work. I just get to look pretty.
it. Yeah, there we go.
We want to get into villa management, buying a villa that we're going to manage ourselves and rent out as well. The biggest challenge is going to be able to find some place that we can live at.
It's a different construction down there. One of the hardest parts is having your materials at your disposal. You know, I'm not really looking for a home that needs some renovation or is needing an overall rehab. Things have to be containered or ordered, so you have to be very organized.
Some of our wants are probably, we may have to compromise, and are we prepared to do that?
They have to be patient, so yeah, that'll be fun. The move to St. John is a lifestyle change, and we have a fear of that. When you go somewhere on vacation, you have no worries, you're not thinking of anything else. So you have to put on the mindset that, hey, this is also a living, you can't just party it up forever. It will take some adjusting, but go down there and give it a shot.
Diana knows it's going to be a struggle between their budget and an immediate return on their investment. Near Cruise Bay, they can't have both. So she decides to start high and test what's more important.
Here we are at Viridian Gardens. This is 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. The price is $1.5 million.
It's high.
But it's waterfront.
Okay.
So let's go take a look.
All right.
Okay.
Come on in.
Oh, wow.
This is about as close as you can get.
Wow, it's pretty.
Yeah.
You can kayak, snorkel, paddleboard right here from the villa.
You know what, for the business that we want to start, this location is amazing.
You have to see the swimming pool.
Oh, wow, that's pretty.
Yeah, real nice.
Wow.
Nice layout with the pool, being right on the water. It gets your attention.
So this is the great room.
It's a nice size.
Yeah.
It's airy.
The house is being sold fully furnished.
Okay.
Okay.
This leads to a loft bedroom.
It's got a pretty view.
Yeah.
I just wish it was more private, like if it had its own door.
That's something you could do. So this is a good-sized kitchen. It has a very open floor plan.
Kitchen's a little dated, a little small. I'd rather have like gas stove. We'd have to gut it, for sure. And then I think it'd be a nice kitchen.
So here's one of the guest bedrooms.
Wow, it's really big.
Yeah, real nice.
Like people would fight over this.
Well, there's one more bedroom we haven't seen.
Oh.
Could be converted to your own living space.
Wow, this is huge.
Yeah.
Right by the pool.
I was thinking you could add a kitchen.
Just hopefully there's plumbing and whatnot too far away that we can
There is.
tap into. The kitchen area is going to take some work to get it up to the speed that Denise wants. It is a concern. Things don't move as quickly down here in the island. Cost is by far more, and I realize all that.
I liked it.
Yeah.
You know, it's nice, it's on the water. It's right in the neighborhood that we want to be in.
Yeah.
The bedrooms are really nice. The bathrooms are nice size, and there's plenty of them.
Right.
And it's got a pool.
That's my favorite part of the house.
But the kitchen needs to be updated.
Well, this is already over our budget,
Right.
and the living quarters needs renovation.
It's a little strange space, but I think that, you know, we could probably make something nice out of it. and the deck space out back is nice.
Yeah.
Knowing their budget limitations, Diana tries to deliver a more turnkey option that also has a wow factor for Denise. But in order to do that, she has to give up a bedroom and dig them into an even bigger hole.
This is Seychelles.
Alrighty.
Very pretty.
The main level has 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and the lower level has a separate apartment. It's on the market for $999. There is no pool, but for your price range in this neighborhood, this is the best you can get. Come on in.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. The views are just gorgeous.
Let me show you the kitchen.
It's a little small.
Yeah.
I guess I pictured something maybe a little bit bigger.
I know Denise is concerned about the kitchen area, but for me, that's not a major drawback.
So let's go this way.
Okay.
I want to show you this deck.
Wow, the views are beautiful. Wow.
It's one of the best features right here.
Yes.
Beautiful
It's
views,
really
great
nice.
cruise bay.
Seychelles is beautiful. It's in the area that we want to be in. The deck space out back, we've got a lot of nice shaded area to go to. So yeah, I do like that.
So this is the front bedroom.
Very pretty.
Yeah. Are both bedrooms the same size?
They're
or-
pretty equal.
Yeah.
They each have their own ensuite. It's great for 2 couples that you're renting to.
Okay.
So come on down to the lower apartment, and you'll notice the apartment also has amazing views.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Come on in.
Okay. It feels a little small.
Yeah.
Well, let's just take a look.
It's a little small.
Yeah.
There's no oven. Where do I bake?
You don't bake. As far as the kitchen downstairs, I'm pretty pleased with it. Denise thinks it's small, but it really isn't.
Here's the bedroom.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, actually, real nice.
It's probably bigger than I thought that we'd be able to have for our own unit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't really like the tile, though.
Here's the bathroom.
Oh.
Small.
small?
Yeah, it is. The whole unit down here is kind of small, but it's probably all you really need.
It would
For
take
2
some
people.
getting used to.
So before we head out, what do you guys think of Seychelles?
You know what? It's nice.
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned that it has less bedrooms than we were thinking that we were going to have. And the apartment down here is a little small. I was looking for more, I guess.
And also, you were looking for a home that had a pool.
We could add a pool. That's what we're going to have to do.
Slamming a huge project like that in an area that you're not too familiar with, just trying to find dependable help, getting materials here, it's going to be a challenge.
Things get done a little slower
Yeah.
here. It is island time.
Diana is stifled trying to cram their wishes into a house by the water, so she hopes by taking them farther out, Denise and John can see that being seaside is not the only place to turn a profit.
So here we are at Serendipity. We're in Chocolate Hole, which is a little bit further away from Great Cruise Bay, a little bit further away from town.
It's not our first choice.
This is a 4-bedroom home with a pool, and it's on the market for $1,195,000. So let's go take a look.
Okay. Wow, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Real nice. Feel that breeze.
Oh, yeah.
Probably could see St. Croix on a good day, I imagine.
Yeah. Come on in.
It's big.
Yeah.
The views are just amazing.
It can accommodate a lot of rental guests.
It's all furnished.
Kitchen's been newly upgraded.
Kitchen's real nice.
Look at this. Like a pass-through.
Yeah.
I tell you to get me a drink.
I'll say get it yourself.
Villa Serendipity is amazing. We could put our own little mark on it and make it more of our own space.
My favorite feature of the home is it didn't need a lot of work. I liked it a lot.
Hey, let's go downstairs.
Okay. I cannot get over the view.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Life in the tropics, pretty nice. So this is the pool area.
The pool is fiberglass. I would have preferred to have maybe a concrete pool or something different. You know, it's not my favorite.
But at least it's a pool.
I have one more room to show you.
Oh, wow.
This is really nice.
It could be converted to your own caretaker's apartment.
And it's got its own bathroom.
Yeah.
And that's beautiful.
This is the area you could turn into a kitchen.
The house is right within the middle of our budget, so to tear this out and put in a kitchen is pretty feasible.
Hopefully there's access to water and drains.
I don't know. So what did you guys think of Serendipity?
It's nice. It's a little further out of town.
You're still in Chocolate Hole, which is a very desirable neighborhood. And it already has the pool.
Right.
The views are amazing. It's got a lot of bedrooms, which is great.
Well, it's already in a rental program,
Okay.
so you're already generating a return on your investment
Right.
from the day of closing.
But we would have to do some renovating here before it was ready for us to move in. It would be nice to kind of ease into something like that instead of having to walk right in and say, bam, we got to start this almost immediately. So there's an issue there that we'll have to discuss.
Hi, how are you?
Good evening.
For Denise and John to transition from frequent guests to permanent residents of St. John, they'll need to determine how much they're willing to build their vacation rental business from the ground up.
Okay, it's decision time.
With a budget of $1.3 million, House 1 is giving them both sticker shock.
The price is $1.5 million.
It's high.
John loves the pre-made pool, and even though the kitchen needs updating, its prime placement is helping Denise see the benefits of investing more capital.
You can kayak, snorkel, paddleboard right here
here.
from the villa.
Checking in at $999,000, House 2 is better on price and close to the coveted cruise bay.
This is one of the best features right here.
Yes.
But without a pool and Denise balking at the living arrangement,
It's a little small.
the amount of renovation needed may offset the savings for John.
Just trying to find dependable help. Getting materials here is going to be a challenge.
At $1,195,000, House 3 is under budget with over-the-top views.
Probably could see St. Croix on a good day, I imagine.
Yeah.
Denise can see the value of being farther from the water, but needing to have a kitchen put into their on-site housing, John is not so sure.
Hopefully there's access to water and drains.
I don't know.
Right off the bat, we should eliminate the variety and probably have to redo the kitchen and living quarters.
And not enough money in our budget for it, so, okay. So then there's Seychelles and Serendipity.
Right?
Serendipity has like amazing views.
Yeah, but Serendipity is not move-in ready for us.
I mean, the home is like right in the middle of our budget, so we'd have the money to put in a kitchen.
There's more bedrooms to rent, so the rental income should be a bit stronger over there.
Seychelles, it's gonna be a lot of work to add a pool, and there's not enough bedrooms, but Seychelles in Great Cruise Bay, which is the neighborhood that we wanted to be in, it's
Right.
really close to town. I think it probably comes down to what we want to take on and what we think we can do, and I think I know what we should do.
You do. Okay.
I think we should pick Seychelles. Seychelles has got an apartment we can move right into. We don't need to do anything to it.
As far as the internal
apartment,
living,
yeah.
correct.
I mean, but we do need to add a pool.
The pool at Serendipity is fiberglass, not our first choice. Seychelles, we could put it in the way we like it and where we'd like it to be. Yeah, I agree on that.
It's a perfect house for us, so.
Absolutely. Cheers.
By choosing House 2, John and Denise will have to shoulder the load of building a pool. But coming in almost $300,000 under budget means they will have extra capital to invest, not only in their business, but also in making the villa feel more like home.
The adjustment hasn't been too traumatic. St. John for us is just peace and serenity, laid-back lifestyle.
Whenever I'm on the water, it just puts me in a really tranquil place.
We've been to many islands throughout the Caribbean, and this is our favorite, hands down.
There it is, pool's done. We're very happy with our selection. The home has been everything that we hoped it to be. What an entrance, huh, from the water. It stands out. It's been renting really crazy.
The pool has been the absolute perfect addition this home needed. The home rented without the pool for roughly about 20 weeks a year, and now we're over 33 weeks with increased revenues. And it's worked out very well for us.
People like coming here and it's comfortable. A lot of happy guests.
And it's been awesome for us. Hope we don't need our hiking boots for this one.
Yeah.
Being outdoors and being with nature is awesome. It's really cool.
The cactus that's up there.
Oh, yeah?
Grows in the strangest places. There's not one stoplight on
Yeah.
St. John. No fast food.
No sky rises, just tranquil. The water's beautiful.
Look how big the beaches are, guys.
Beautiful.
Jeremy and I met in Japan.
We were working in Tokyo.
Got married in 2004, had 3 kids, and then 2013 moved to Singapore. And that was a place I'd always wanted to live. We adopted our 4th child, Eva, and I was really lucky to be able to get Eddie. He's a Dutch warm blood. He's a very big horse, and that was our family complete. You helping, Poppy? Good job.
My family immigrated to Australia when I was 6. It was a very similar setting to here in terms of Sunshine Coast. I'm excited about coming back to Australia to live, which is the first time for me for 30 years, and that feels good. The reason we chose Sunshine Coast is, firstly, we didn't want to live in a big city. We're looking for something a little bit different now.
Nice cartwheels. You got miles and miles of cartwheels.
You can be close to the beach, and I definitely love that lifestyle.
I was born in Edmonton and grew up in the country. And being here kind of reminded me of how much I love being with horses and being with animals, and that I could offer that kind of lifestyle to the kids.
And also the schools. Sunshine Coast has good schools.
So welcome to Castaways Beach.
Wow.
Fantastic location here. Castaways is really well positioned to the resort town of Noosa Heads, and we're right on the beach.
It's lovely, but I'm just wondering where the stables are.
Yeah, this property is a little bit tight for stables, but there are plenty of places close by to board a horse.
I'm very excited about this house.
The house itself is 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, just slightly over your price point at $3 million. But reserve judgment, as there's a lot of house here.
Wow.
Wow. That's just stunning.
What's not to like?
Yeah, I love it. Just what I wanted.
Yeah, I can picture parking Eddie right in front there. It's good.
Yeah, there's not a lot of grass for Eddie to chew down there, but there's always a compromise.
Yeah.
Can you picture riding Eddie across that beach there, though?
Yeah, it's a pretty beautiful spot, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
It's funny for me when I walk in here, it's just this is a bit smaller. I don't understand the layout isn't obvious to me as we come in.
This room that we're looking at here is the family room, and all the kids' bedrooms are on this level as well. The main bedroom and the main entertaining area upstairs.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Come through, I'll show you a couple of the bedrooms. So this is typical of the kids' bedrooms downstairs. Who gets this room?
I think they'd all be fighting over it.
I love it.
Yeah. Here you can walk straight across
Beautiful.
the swimming pool into another bedroom.
This could be dangerous. And I think for the kids, the draw of the midnight pool party would be irresistible.
Yeah.
Right? Is there a path down to the beach from here?
About 2 minutes and you're on the sand.
Oh, beautiful.
Jeremy hasn't stopped smiling since we walked in. Jeremy doesn't surf. He actually doesn't like cold water either, so he's really reaching on that beach dream.
Let's go upstairs and see the main part of the house.
Oh, wow, look at that.
This is incredible. This ticks a lot of boxes for me.
I don't like to cook, but Jeremy, you could probably have some fun in here.
Oh, most definitely.
Okay, good. Definitely designed for entertaining.
Doesn't really have the feel of a younger family house. It'd be a dream holiday home, maybe.
Okay, you don't want to be on holidays all the time?
I think I want to be a farmer.
Eddie wouldn't like this house, yeah. That's okay.
The main bedroom.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Look at the light in the windows. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get tired of this view.
Jeremy, you're smiling a lot.
I love it. But
all right, let's go.
Yeah, it's a beautiful house.
I mean, for me, coming back to Australia, I wanted to be close to the beach.
If we got any closer, we'd be wet right now.
You're wet. The price is a little bit higher than I want to pay, but it is beautiful.
But I think the one thing I want is space. I want a bit of elbow room, I think.
Okay.
I would like sprawl. I'd really like my horse nearby. I think Eddie and I are a bit concerned.
Mons is more of a rural feel community, but right next to suburbia and the town of Budrum, which is highly sought after. Really pretty area, close to a lot of really nice amenities. Comes with a lovely home here as well. 5 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms.
Okay.
It's not a super grand size home, but there's lots of horse infrastructure here for you already.
And how big is it here?
10 acres.
Wow.
So lots of room for Eddie.
Yeah, no, that's great. And the kids.
And what about the price?
This is $2.5 million, so we're 300 under your price point.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, that's good.
And we'll see where you might want to spend that 300 when we get up to the house.
Oh,
Okay?
Okay.
Let's see the stables first.
Okay. Beautiful. Lots of light.
I'm not a real horsey person, but I imagine this is what a horsey person would like.
Yeah. At this point, I'm less concerned about the house
Yeah.
because this is pretty perfect.
All right, let me show you some more.
Okay.
And then as we go through the gates here, it is a full-size arena. So is this going to suit you for the type of horse riding that you do?
That's perfect. Eddie is a dressage horse, so that's
Okay.
perfect.
You're getting some insight into my horse knowledge here.
As a kid, we had this great 20-acre property, and it's just a really holistic upbringing, and I'd love to have that for the kids. And I know beach life can be that too, but I'd love for them to just have the chance to take care of animals and learn how special it is.
On this level here, you're going to find 3 bedrooms, a bathroom, and a separate living area for the kids, maybe the older kids.
So the main living area and the kitchen's upstairs?
Correct.
Okay. So this is one of the bedrooms?
Yeah, they're all about the same size. Another bedroom down this end, too.
it's a bit underwhelming.
Yeah, it's a bit underwhelming so far. Toilet and family bath?
It's small.
Yeah. I feel like maybe they put more thought into the equestrian facilities than they did into the house.
There's always a compromise.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And then this is the main bedroom.
Okay.
A little pokey.
Yeah, it's not much bigger than the kids' bedrooms,
It's
is
a
it?
little bit bigger than the kids' room.
Yeah.
It'll work.
Okay.
Yeah, this is fine.
I'm hearing the word okay a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
There's not a lot of great here.
Let's reserve judgment till we see everything.
Okay.
This is the main living area of the house here. All open plan, nice kitchen.
This is better. It's a nice feel.
Yeah, it's nice. Lots of light up here.
Do you like the kitchen?
Yeah,
It's functional.
it's got a nice range, and it's got a big oven. That's good. That's a lovely view.
Yeah, nice sizable deck overlooking the stables and the pasture.
This would be great for the kids too. There's so much room to run around. They could really be out there climbing trees, and there's lots to do.
It is a beautiful view, but not exactly the ocean view I was looking for here.
No, 10 minutes away. Dunedin's about 20 minutes outside of Noosa Heads. Lots of large acreage properties, lots of horsey people, and lots of greenery forests. We're about 20 minutes from the beach. I know you want it to be a little bit closer, but you can see it all from here.
So how many acres is it here?
There's 1.5 acres. No horse infrastructure yet, but plenty of room to put something in. There's 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms as well.
And what about the price?
This is 2.8. This is what you get for your money.
Sounds good.
But let's see if you like it.
Okay.
Feast your eyes on that.
Oh, wow.
Love the view.
Yeah, really, really expansive views in this house. It's a lot to take in.
Very different from the ocean views, but it's still stunning.
I love the high ceilings, the big windows, and all the light. I think this is very close to
What we both
probably
like.
what we both like.
Good. I'm still trying to figure Julianne out. I think she's torn, so it's pretty good. They're agreeing because these two are looking for completely opposite things.
Beautiful, beautiful
Beautiful
stove.
cooktop, yeah.
Yeah.
Could you entertain here?
I could definitely do some damage here.
No, I mean, this is incredible. I think even I could get in the kitchen with a view like that.
Is that a good idea, Jeremy?
Yeah, I'd like to see that, actually.
Yeah, my specialty is oats and hay. I have no interest in being in the kitchen.
Here's an example of one of the kids' beds.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're all fairly generous sizes.
Well, it's not a huge room.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is a queen, so it is.
It's a big
fair-
bed.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
a
big-
fairly big bed,
yeah.
so if we need bigger rooms, we'll have to start tearing out walls. Just poke in here to the main owner's retreat.
Wow.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Okay.
So well done as well.
Yeah. If you follow this tree line all the way down, most of the 1.5 acres is in front of you. So you could take out some of those trees, create a little bit of infrastructure down there for Eddie.
Only if I built him a tree house, I think.
But right across the street, there's farmland and places to board your horse. You just wouldn't be able to see him from your house, but
Right.
he'd be very close,
Right, I could hear him.
perhaps.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
It is a compromise for both of us.
Yeah. Oh, this is difficult. Wait, Eva, wait for me.
This is a huge sea change for these guys. I mean, they're leaving Singapore after so many years, family of 6, moving to Australia with a horse. I think if Julianne and Eddie could get a great little pasture and I could put Jeremy and the kids on the beach, everyone would be happy. Somewhere here, somebody is gonna have to compromise. The only thing I'm sure of, it ain't gonna be Eddie.
The beach house I clearly loved. We could walk to the beach, I could hear the ocean, kids would love it. That's what we came to the Sunshine Coast for.
So what you came to the Sunshine Coast for? It'd be a dream holiday home, maybe.
You don't want to be on holidays all the time?
I think I want to be a farmer. And then there's the horse property. That was my dream barn, and that arena.
I think you're paying for the land more than the house. It's a bit underwhelming.
There's always a compromise.
Yeah, I know. Let's talk about the entertainer's dream house. Lots of room for everyone.
Lots of room, but the land isn't right.
You could create a little bit of infrastructure down there for Eddie.
Only if I built him a tree house.
But for me, it's not right on the beach.
It's probably not the right place.
Yeah. Well, you know my choice. I'm still leaning towards the beach.
Yeah, I know.
A little bit more expensive than I wanted, but it did tick a lot of my boxes.
It was a beautiful house. It'd be great for the kids to be on the beach, but it didn't have the sprawl that we wanted. It didn't have land for Eddie. Eddie would be a couple minutes away, whereas the horse property, it definitely has all the setup that I was looking for, and it would give the kids that country life I was looking for. And the beaches are still only 10 minutes away, so we really could go all the time.
Yeah, I mean, the house was very underwhelming.
It was an average house.
The
For that price, it was an average house.
Yeah. It doesn't really have any views.
It would have a view of Eddie.
Coming from Singapore, from a big city to a farm, it's a big ask.
I'd love to have the chance to try being a country girl again. And I'd really love that for the kids.
I mean, it does come in under the price point, so I can make that work.
Okay.
Dad! Well done. Don't be so impatient.
This is a bit like reliving my childhood dream. This is, you know, all the best parts of my childhood. It's great.
Let's go.
It really couldn't have worked out any better.
Yeah, good boy.
The best thing is the kids are really happy. Everybody settled in really well.
It's not the beach, but it's pretty special. Sounds like Eddie agrees.
It is pretty special. Yeah, I like being on the farm. Something I didn't think I'd like.
Becca, are you gonna have noodles? All right.
Yeah, the house is a challenge. In the short term, we've made it work, but we've decided to build a new house.
That'll be a long process,
Yep.
but the land is just a dream come true.
We've been married 32 years.
Our kids, Ryan's about to turn 27 and Sarah's 24. They both live in Dallas, left the nest, off the payroll, and they're doing great. The kids will love it down here.
Our very first trip to Cabo, we came here for our 20th wedding anniversary. We had a great time, came back on a family vacation, and the kids loved it just as much as we did.
Actually, our daughter was the first one who asked us, why don't you just sell your house in Dallas and move to Cabo?
And we thought, sell that house and come down to Cabo and get a house big enough that we can fit everybody in here and make it kind of a destination and be fun.
I worked for quite a few years at a large technology company. I had the opportunity to take a role in Japan.
We loved when we lived in Japan. It added a lot to our life. So I'm excited to do that again.
There is a lot at stake. We've had to put in quite a bit of additional cash beyond what we got for our house in Dallas. It is a big commitment. We're thinking about getting into maybe investing in some real estate development projects here. The real estate market is so great. There's tons of opportunities. I want to be all in. I want to get a great place with a spectacular view, with terrific outdoor spaces that we're going to be able to enjoy every day. So I kind of want it all. If we're going to do this, let's go for it.
We want it to be a gathering spot for our family. It needs to have kind of a warm feel to it.
Watch out!
Being on the Pacific side is a must. With the breezes, the temperature's a little bit cooler in the summer when it's super hot. So for me, that's definitely where we want to be.
The market right now is really hot. The houses stay on the market for like 1 week, 2 weeks. If they want the house, they need to act fast, because if they don't act fast, someone else will get it.
Definitely need to be near the beach, and definitely on the Pacific side.
Okay.
Where we have a little more breeze and it's a little cooler.
We'd like 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. I'd really like our family and friends to be able to come visit. So the space and fitting everyone is important. I really like the traditional Mexican craftsmanship. So the tiles, wood beams, things like that. So I think I would like open concept in the living, dining, kitchen area. I'd also like something that's turnkey, where we can just bring our suitcases and move in.
And that would be nice, but I wouldn't mind some projects. Nothing major, not a major renovation, but I'd love to have some projects to work on.
Amenities-wise, what would you like to have?
The outdoor space, to me, is a pretty high priority.
I think a pool and a jacuzzi are a must.
Okay, must.
Have to have those.
How much you want to spend?
I think we'd be willing to spend up to $2 million, but no more than $2 million.
And I think we can spend a little bit more for the right property with the right features.
It's so hot market right now. I think it's gonna be hard to stay in $2 million. I think I need to go a little bit over, but I think I can find something for them that they're gonna love it. This house is up to the hills, so you have this ocean side, which is very quiet. The location is great. It's just 10 minutes from the beach, and the view is amazing. Welcome to Villa Pitaya.
Wow.
Thank you. This is not traditional.
I understand that. But please be open. It's a beautiful 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom house. The asking price is a little bit over. It's 2.3, but it's worth it.
I don't know, Gabby. It's modern and it's overpriced?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds okay to me if the house is great.
Yeah.
Well, this is interesting. We come in the front door, but we're still outside.
And what about this beautiful courtyard?
So your patio is inside the front door?
Outside.
Oh, and I like the cactus garden.
That's great. Wow, these doors are amazing to the courtyard. They open all the way?
Yeah, pocket doors.
That is so cool. The space is nice and big.
It is.
What do you think about this marble?
It's a little contemporary, modern feel for me.
I love it. I love it. I think it's terrific.
The marble in the kitchen feels a little cold to me. I think I would prefer something that's a little more warm.
So let's go outside. This also is pocket windows.
That is so cool. The jacuzzi, Denise.
I'm not seeing anything except these amazing views. This is crazy.
Right. I mean, that is absolutely the Pacific view that we were hoping for. The kids will absolutely love this place. They're gonna wanna move in and not leave.
And this is the main bedroom.
The room is great. The bedroom is really pretty good on size.
I want to see the bathroom though.
Okay, let's go check the bathroom, see what you think.
Double sinks, I like this.
Perfect, and the bathroom is actually pretty big. The shower's
What do you think
huge.
of the shower? Yeah?
This is big. And the bathtub, oh my goodness. I think Gabby did well with this house for Greg. I think she's got a little work to make me happy.
This is one of the guest bedrooms.
This is a great size.
I think you can sleep 4 in here, no problem.
And here on the other side, we have another guest bedroom.
Okay, perfect.
This is a queen bed. We have the bathroom, very similar to the main room with the walk-in closet.
So there's 2 other bedrooms in the house?
Yes, there are 2 other bedrooms, mostly identical to this one.
Terrific. And is that a putting green out there that I see?
Okay, let's go.
I'll watch from the swing.
That's pretty cool. Look at this space, this grass. This space is just ridiculous. I think the house kind of has it all.
I love the views, but it's very modern. It's still $2.3 million.
But think about how incredible those outdoor spaces are. It's so awesome.
Casa Tres Vistas means 3 views. This is a lovely house. It's very traditional, and Denise don't want to go overpriced. So they're gonna save money. They can do some renovation, you know. Greg wants to do that, so it's perfect for them.
This is gorgeous. I love this traditional architecture here.
Yes. So this is a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom house.
Ooh, 4 bedrooms.
Maybe a little small for the family?
Well, it's 4,000 square feet, and you know how much is the price?
How much?
1.6 million.
I like that, Gabby. It's under what we want to spend. I love all of this landscaping. It's so big and lush.
Hey, welcome to Villa Tres Vistas.
Oh, wow. Is this the mountain view?
Yes, this is the first view. It's the mountain view when you enter to the house.
It's terrific.
If you follow me this way, we have this area is the living area, dining, and kitchen.
The beams. I love beams.
I always like beams, so
Yeah.
I'm sold on the beams, definitely.
See? So this is the style you were looking, Denise.
It's open concept.
It's open concept.
This is exactly what I'm looking for. This home feels like an authentic Cabo Mexican home that's been here and been lived in. I love it. I really like this kitchen. So there's the views. View number 2, right?
Amazing.
I mean, that view is absolutely beautiful. You can almost see to Land's End. My only concern here is the indoor-outdoor flow. Just one small door there, no sliding glass doors to really open up. I wish there was a little more indoor-outdoor flow. To make this room work, I'd need to take down the wall from the dining room to the terrace, put in some pocket doors, have a nice big indoor-outdoor space.
We have an outdoor kitchen here. You have the barbecue, this also table for 6 people. You have more space here, over there. What about this view?
So this is the best view so far. I know there's another one, but
I love this.
this one's pretty spectacular.
Yeah. This house has a view of Land's End that's amazing. It's iconic. Everyone wants to see this in Cabo. This view is the best.
Welcome to the main bedroom.
Wow, this is big. And it's got the dome ceiling again.
Cupola?
Yeah,
In
cúpula.
Spanish?
Muy bien, cúpula.
This may be a little too traditional for me.
That's traditional? I don't know about that. It looks like it's Hugh Hefner's grotto.
This is a natural rock, and actually this was part of this land when they built this house. So, I mean, it's different.
So I think this is a project for me if we bought this house. We're way better off spending $2 million plus on a place that doesn't need all this work.
So this is the third view of Tres Vistas.
Très bien.
Okay, I have more to show you. Follow me here.
All right, let's see. Oh, I see it. It's a jacuzzi.
It is a jacuzzi.
Thank you, Gabby. You know I want a jacuzzi.
Okay, so this is the pool area.
It's a great breeze here.
Yes, today it's a little windy, but it's beautiful, right?
Right.
I love this stone.
Yeah, this is cantera, very Mexican.
Okay.
So another traditional things for you.
Yeah, I think the pool is nice. I think the location of the pool is maybe not the best for me. It's nice, but maybe not ideal.
So it is only 4 bedrooms, but I think the house has so much space. I think we could still fit everyone here and not be too cramped. As much as I don't like projects, This would be a project Greg could get me on board with very easily.
I think Denise is gonna like about this house, the traditional style. So I think Greg will love to be near to the ocean. That's why I bring them here. It's only 1 minute walking to the beach. Welcome to Casa Dorado.
It looks gorgeous, Gabby.
This is a 5-bedroom, 5-bath.
Perfect.
It's a newly renovated.
Excellent. And how about the price?
Well, the price is $2.25 million.
Oh, Gabby.
Hey, let's look. It looks so close to the beach.
Exactly. You are very near to the ocean here, so you're gonna hear the waves crashing.
Wow. Look at that.
It's your jacuzzi, Denise.
Jacuzzi, the pool.
Love it. Wow. The blue of the pool, the blue of the ocean. Plenty of space.
Everyone will fit out here.
Right. This space is really
nice.
impressive.
Welcome inside.
Wow, Gabby, this is gorgeous. Look how big this is.
Yeah.
And the domed ceilings.
Again, very traditional.
I love the furnishings and the floor. The floor is awesome. This
Yeah.
marble.
Everything is marble, yeah.
All the sliding doors to the terrace. Great indoor, outdoor.
Indoor, outdoor.
Well, you have a little bar here.
Oh,
Bar.
I need the bar. This is where I can keep my wine.
Yes, another table, so you can fit 8 people there.
Oh,
You have
that's-
another table there, right?
And very traditional. I was a little worried from the outside that it was going to be really modern and that I wouldn't like it once I got inside. So I'm really surprised to walk in and see all of these traditional touches that make it the house that I want to live in.
Look at that island, Denise.
The island is huge.
Everything is marble here, okay? Even the island is marble.
It's perfect. I think the
Perfect.
kitchen is really perfect.
Point for Gabby. Boom. Very important. We have 2 main bedrooms, right?
Oh.
So, yeah. Let's start with the first one here.
Interesting. All right, well, let's see this one. I like the location.
Wow, this is a big room. I like this.
All right, and it's right off the terrace. So far, this one's winning.
Yeah, and it's the same. It's a pocket door also.
Wow, the marble. The
love
walls are
this
marble.
Yeah, exactly.
Goes all the way up. And I like this color. Oh, Greg.
Oh, yeah, that's going to work for you. You got enough space in there, you think?
In the built-ins, yes.
Main bedroom number 2.
Yeah, main bedroom number 2.
Nice.
A little bit smaller.
Same here. Pocket doors.
Okay.
Okay. The more I think about it, this view, it's nice, but it's not ideal. It's not really what I'm looking for this kind of money.
I agree. I think for this much money, I want a spectacular view.
The terrace is really nice. It's got my barbecue. Frankly, I think the jacuzzi's a little bit small.
The house has the big open living area, dining room, kitchen that I want in a house. I can fit all of my family here. I'm not sure how I feel about the price.
Always with the price.
Yes.
There's so much to explore around here.
Greg and Denise are trying to settle on their place in paradise. Denise doesn't want to go over their $2 million mark, while Greg is willing to push to get it all.
Via Pitaya, 2.3 million. I don't know about that price.
Yeah, but that house, views from where? Like every room.
This is crazy.
Right? I mean, that is absolutely the Pacific view that we were hoping for.
But that was the one that was super modern. There were not any traditional touches in the house itself.
I'll give you that. We've got Casa Tres Vistas, the 3 views.
Oh, yes.
The price was right for you.
Price is right for me. This is the traditional Mexican style that I really wanted. This feels like Mexico. A few big projects in that one.
Probably some renovation. Casa Dorado.
That was the one that was only 1 minute walk to the beach. Wow, Gabby, this is gorgeous. And the domed ceilings?
Again, very traditional.
So it's still over what we wanted to spend, but the living area in that one was huge. I think we're moving to Cabo for the views.
Yeah, and Casa Dorado, for that price,
I think we agree. Casa Tres Vistas has the 3 views that are amazing. Land's End from the kitchen every morning.
okay, I'll give you that. There's gonna be some projects, and I don't mind the projects at all.
Yeah, your projects, we might end up spending more than we think.
Oh, I could spend some money on projects. You know how expensive dynamite is?
Okay, so then what about Via Pitaya?
I'm in love with Via Pitaya, okay? That's my house. What about the indoor-outdoor space in there? We don't need any projects in that house.
Maybe we could try something a little more modern? We're starting a new adventure. Maybe part of our new adventure is to live in a house that's completely different.
It feels terrific to finally have our home in Cabo, waking up here every morning to the ocean views.
It's like being on vacation every day.
We met in a small town in Oregon.
We've been together for 16 years, which sounds really weird to say, and we've been married for 12 years. Troy and I are a dictionary example of opposites. I am your typical corporate profile, and Troy is free spirit.
All right, jump contest. We've got 2 kids.
Claire is 8, Josie is 5.
After we had our second child, I stopped working to take care of the kids. We've been in Seattle for the last 7 years. We love it.
But it's so busy and chaotic. I had always wanted to live abroad. Since I work for a global company, I knew there would be an opportunity at some point. London made the most sense career-wise. That's where most of my colleagues are, but it also felt like not a big enough cultural change. I really wanted to experience something quite a bit different. Amsterdam made the most sense. The biking culture was appealing to us. Not having a car was a massive appeal to us, as well as we had read that Dutch kids are the happiest kids in the world because of the freedom they have from a younger age. Did you have Dutch class today?
Dutch dance.
I'm excited to throw the girls into this new challenge where they have to make new friends.
Right now, we're staying in a temporary housing unit, but we love it so much.
We're buying a house. Prices are rising really quickly, and we don't want to be priced out. We sold our house in Seattle, but spending more than $1 million does make me a little nervous. What if I lose my job?
It's a lot bit scary.
Just keep drinking beer.
Yeah, exactly.
Find a dog.
Super cool. Super cool. Amsterdam's probably the most beautiful city that I've been to. Just with the canals and the water and the boats and all the charm, it's just amazing.
So here you can see we're really in the heart of Amsterdam.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Really pretty.
It's also a neighborhood that your kids go to school in.
Yeah.
It's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. There's just not a lot of charm. And the stairs are no joke. It's more for Troy because it's a rooftop.
Okay.
There we go.
It's the purple house, and it's $1.4 million.
Okay, let's get in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I
For
can't even see
sure.
the top.
And this is private. This is all our space.
This is private. It's the top 2 floors. But when you get up here, look at all this light.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
this is
really
beautiful.
nice.
Come into the kitchen. So here you have an island.
This is nice for kids and like homework and
It's
just.
so nice.
And it looks brand new. Beautiful view of the gardens.
Okay, so this kind of flows into your living room.
Okay.
Don't you love this?
It is a cool fireplace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it work?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
gas fireplace with a remote.
Great.
Oh, cool.
And all this furniture comes with the house.
Great.
Okay, this is perfect.
I want to see what it's like when you're like, I hate it.
Well, this is a pretty good house, so
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
so
hard to
far
hate
this
it.
is hard to hate. So
Yeah.
They definitely have that casual West Coast vibe of everything is cool. Here you have your office,
Oh, great. Yeah, this is a good size.
but you have to be able to tell me if you don't like something. So I think they're going to be kind of difficult to read. And then some beautiful, lovely stairs. You have to walk like this. So this would be, I'm thinking, the main bedroom. It's on the back of the house, so it's nice and quiet.
Oh yeah,
Nice size.
big
Yeah.
windows. Beautiful.
Really nice. Nice and bright.
So let's see your own private oasis.
Great.
This is super nice.
So here is your second bathroom.
Oh, great.
Yeah, if you guys want to have a little peek in.
Okay, this is a nice bathroom for the girls. And another
yeah.
shower is
Another
really
shower.
nice.
Just be careful when you back up. Don't fall down the cliff.
I know.
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
Okay, we found a negative.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
don't love
yeah,
that.
Don't love that, for sure.
I mean, this is perfect for the girls,
Oh,
right?
no, this is a great room.
Yeah.
But I wish it had more character. It's just pretty sterile.
Yeah, I agree. It's very white, very clean.
Okay, I understand.
They obviously did a beautiful job renovating it, but I wish they would have retained some
Yeah.
personalization to it.
Let's raise a roof. So up some more stairs.
Great.
Oh my gosh. This is amazing. So much better than I expected it would be. I can see the entire city.
Yeah, so over here you can see the Rijksmuseum, which is the start of the canal ring.
Yeah.
Here you have a lovely church. So you're really getting the whole 360 view
Yeah.
of the neighborhood.
This is amazing.
Now we've seen the roof,
And it is amazing.
but don't hold back.
It is missing a lot of character.
It doesn't have any
pizzazz.
Yeah, and then those stairs, there's a lot of them, especially right out of the kids' bathrooms. Open right into the stairs, and it's just this free fall. It is. So that does make me a bit nervous.
So let's talk about what I can show you next.
Yeah, that sounds exciting.
No, you tell me.
Oh.
What can I show you next?
I still would love my garden apartment.
I've got my work cut out for me.
This is quite charming.
This is cool. Feels a little more funky than the South.
It's a little bit more gritty.
I like it.
And still, you're close to the kids' school. We have 3 bedrooms plus an office.
Great.
1 bathroom, but 2 toilets. And this is your garden apartment.
Okay, so first and second
All
floor
right.
is this one.
Yeah. Best thing, it's $1.3 million.
Okay.
Even better. Let's see.
Okay, welcome to your potential new home.
Okay.
I like this because it's an actual entryway.
It does feel homey. It feels a little warmer than the last place, for sure.
We have a few stairs.
All right, I think I can manage these. Woo!
But you come in and you have this huge kitchen.
This feels like a proper American-style kitchen.
Kids can hang out here, homework, whatever.
Yeah, I think this
Art
is
How do you
space.
feel about
wonderful.
the aesthetic in here?
Yeah, I mean, it's boring, but maybe some paint and some other way to jazz it up.
You've got windows and you can immediately see your garden. You can be cooking and
Yeah.
they can be hopscotching.
You can be cooking, and they can be hopscotching.
Yes.
We're gonna get so much more use out of this.
Whatever.
I'd say we both have some good stubbornness.
I'm more passive-aggressive with my stubbornness than
I
you're
know,
very-
I know when he's unhappy.
Yeah, and when I don't get my way, I can be sour about it.
So again, we have another stair,
Okay.
Amanda. I just
Okay.
want you to be prepared. But it does flow into the dining room. And this is the table that comes with it, which is
Cool.
quite large.
It's really cool.
This is a huge table.
It's very
and
open.
then we can flow. I love this light fixture.
I like it too.
I think you're both crazy. I think it's horrible. It just takes up the entire room.
I don't know. I think it's interesting. It adds a little more character.
Feels a little modern in here, and it is a little strange. I feel like I'm sitting on the sidewalk, and I'm not sure how comfortable I would be with people, you know, over my shoulder here.
People aren't staring at you.
And it's city living. You don't expect privacy when you live in a city.
I feel like Amanda's really liking this home, but watching Troy's face, it's not his dreamscape, if you will. So here we have the first bedroom.
It's big.
Yes. Look at the beautiful detailing
I
in this
know, I
room the
love-
moment you walk in.
Yeah.
I love that.
Huge windows. I feel like I can take part in all the activity on the street,
How would you be taking part? Like, what does that mean?
throwing stuff at people,
Side note,
heads up below.
this is what I was thinking could be your office.
It's tiny, but I don't know what else we'd use the space for, so it seems to make the most sense.
But having pipes coming out of the wall that aren't hooked to anything is a little strange.
I
don't
mean,
know.
he said he wanted character, and then
That's
when I
right.
give him
That's
character,
right.
he complains about
Old
it.
pipe.
We can sort through it.
Yeah, I'm picky. Nobody will argue that.
I think this is the main bedroom.
Yeah, this is huge.
This light kind of has this ethereal.
Cloud.
Yeah,
feel.
it's fun.
The bathroom might be a hard sell.
A little hospital-esque. Not the selling point, but also this is the main and only full bathroom of the house, right? Because there's the toilet downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here you have the shower.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a nice size.
Yeah.
And then this is the third bedroom.
Okay.
I feel like this room was kind of made for your girls.
And it comes with the bunk beds?
It comes with the bunk bed.
This is great. And it has access to the balcony too, which is
Yeah,
cool.
I want you to kind of experience this is really Amsterdam living.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
this is-
nice.
But I'm looking in everybody's backyard now, so I think sunbathing is probably not an option.
If you want privacy, don't live in a city. Let's go into the garden.
Yeah.
Great.
Super.
If you're comparing this to your neighbors, you have one of the biggest gardens.
This is huge.
I hear the birds chirping.
Yeah.
I think it was responding to me. Okay.
I think I'm definitely right about the garden. I won't go back on that.
Not shocking.
It would be really nice to have this space.
I feel like there's 100 windows looking at me right now.
I don't think people find you that interesting.
I know, it's really not about you.
You've made that clear, yeah. I don't know. I still like the rooftop to have some privacy.
I like the ceilings with the decoration, but I feel like that's really the only bit of old world charm.
Definitely.
And the bathroom needs some work.
You've got some money to play with.
True.
Yeah.
Just go crazy with charm and see what we can find.
Charm, charm, charm,
Yeah.
charm, charm,
Sorry.
charm, charm, charm. I know, we gotta find charm, but you gotta pay for it. We're still in Outvest. This is the furthest apartment from your girls' school, but
Okay.
it's not too shabby.
Yeah, no complaints.
And the house is on the canal. I feel like you'd walk out your door and be like, pinch me.
Totally.
We've got 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, charm out the wazoo. The only thing is it is on the 4th and 5th floor.
Okay. An elevator?
Of course not.
I had to ask just
we'll
for
put
fun.
you on the hook and pull you up because I don't even need to go in. I just
Yeah.
want this house, but I know you're gonna break my heart.
Yeah, it's $1.6 million.
Whew, okay, that's steep.
It's a pretty penny, but in this market, this is what you have to spend.
But still, it's an awful lot for an apartment in a brand new city in a brand new country. It's a beautiful staircase, like not sterile. This is fun.
This is fun and fresh.
Yeah, I like that.
Let's start on the living spaces.
All right, those weren't so bad actually.
Take a look at the kitchen. Now you deserve to eat.
That's right, we've earned it. I like the tile.
That's actually the original terrazzo marble. And you've got double ovens.
Okay.
Feels like maybe Americans lived here.
Yeah.
There you see the door. This is the terrace. So you can imagine like caking your coffee in the morning and sitting out there.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Let's go see the living spaces because this is the wow.
Okay.
If you guys don't squeal,
Pinch me.
Slap me. Yep, really cool.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
you feel the character?
Yeah.
For sure.
Charm, charm, charm,
Yeah,
charm.
this is really cool.
Look at the stained glass lighting coming in through here.
And exposed beams.
It's very, very cool.
Yeah.
You have the canal view out the windows. You could like sit here and watch the canal boats go by.
I need to go see the balcony. Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Yeah, it's so pretty. And the canal ring is like just over that street.
Yeah, this is everything I dreamed of.
But I don't know if I can get past that price.
I know it is a lot,
Yeah.
but it's super fun apartment. I picture paper airplanes being thrown off
Yeah.
there quite a bit, so.
Okay, so there is a bedroom downstairs off of the dining room.
Okay. It's a bit on the smaller side, but totally ample.
So we're gonna go upstairs and you're gonna flip your lid when you see this character. So I like to call this floor treehouse.
Because I had to climb so many stairs to get to the top of it.
But look at the reward when you get up here. I love the main bedroom.
Oh, cute. It is that treehousey feel.
It's like a little fairy tale.
Yeah.
It's a little darker in here, but we've got the exposed beams again, which I love.
And this is the bathroom. If you were gonna put money into one space, this would be the space, in my opinion.
It sure would be.
So the glass wall, I take it that's not traditional Dutch architecture.
No.
That's from right out of Miami Vice.
I mean, this is small, but this is this beautiful terrace.
It's nice though. It looks down into that little courtyard.
And it's super private.
But if I really boil it down, I think the price is the sticking point.
Everybody say Cass.
It didn't take long for Troy and Amanda to realize that Amsterdam may be more than a short-term family adventure.
We're super happy here.
I feel like we could end up here forever.
So they're upping the ante from renting to buying.
We wanted to have something stable when everything else around us was changing.
For the past couple years, it's been going up 15, 20% each year. I really think Troy likes the rooftop, but Amanda's team garden.
And also, I bring home the bacon.
My decisions are based mostly on feeling. If it feels like the right place, then that's the one I'm gonna want. I hope I'm pulling her a little more to my side, but it's gonna be a fight. I was pretty impressed with the first.
The rooftop is calling you?
Yeah, I can see the entire city. It's huge. The deck was amazing.
But put me there and I would think I was back in any city in the US. It is a lot of stairs. I don't love that, especially right out of the kids' bathroom. It's just this free fall. I really like the garden apartment. The only one that had a garden, which was initially on the wish list.
Right, your wish list. I feel like there's 100 windows looking at me right now.
I don't think people find you that interesting.
It's a bit boring, but it also was the cheapest of the options. Who knows, what the future brings.
The Purple House didn't have any character, but all things considered, I love the rooftop. I would be up there on any sunny day. It doesn't get much better for me and what I envision, so.
I know. That rooftop is a wow factor. It's getting to the rooftop. Makes me a little uneasy.
Okay.
And it just feels like something we could find anywhere. That isn't what we moved for. The garden house is the least expensive, which means we could redo the bathroom or honestly not, and just save the money and enjoy our time here. I think that garden is the most useful outdoor space we saw in all of the houses. I can envision the girls playing out there and barbecuing in the back. Just trust me on this one.
All right, well, I guess I'm gonna be a gardener, I don't know. Let's get going. We are as happy as can be here. To the park, spending a lot of time together as a family.
Yeah, I think it's everything we hoped for an international adventure. Ooh, check out that guy. Did you see it?
I think if Americans knew how family-friendly this city was, they would never go back.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Check this out.
Oh my God.
This has got to be hundreds of years old.
I was born and raised in Alaska. My parents were missionaries, so I did a lot of traveling growing up, and that fostered this love of traveling inside of me.
I'm from Bellevue, just like 10 miles east of Seattle. We met through mutual friends in Bellevue, and we've been together since the first date.
You see the sailboat out there?
I know.
And they've spent their entire relationship in Bellevue. But as the area changed into a tech hub, Justice and Ryan decided they needed to change as well.
We were ready for something different, and we're in a position to make the move because I work remotely doing online advertising. So we've literally been spinning the globe and trying to figure out where we want to land, and we had the check boxes. In Spain, on paper, had them all.
So we went for a 5-week trip, and right at the tail end of our trip was the Graf Coast area, and we just loved it here. Look at these little trees.
The Graf Coast has it all for us. It's on the coast, it's on the sea, it's got history, and most importantly, the people here are great. I don't know if it's the lunchtime beers or the siestas, but everybody seems to be living a good life here.
Yeah.
We're super excited, but I think the adjustment's gonna be a challenge. We're hoping to find a place to buy here. We wanna move our whole lives to Europe. So we sold our house in the US, and we really can't go back.
As far as my career goes, this will be really challenging for me because I was a caregiver living in the United States. I'll no longer be able to do that here. And then we do kind of want different things. I've got more grandiose ideas about what we'll be finding. We're coming from a house that was under 1,000 square feet. We just felt so crowded. So I want a big piece of property.
It's hard to find that in Sitges, which is a hub of the Graf Coast. And for me, traveling is meeting the people and experiencing the culture and the history. And I really want to be in Sitges, but getting my location might be a challenge because Justice can be very persuasive and very stubborn.
And this disagreement on location is just the start of their potential problems in this pricey paradise.
Sitges is a beautiful little jewel on the Graf Coast.
This is exactly what I wanted.
When we talk about the Graf Coast, basically we're talking about a collection of about 5 or 6 cities. It's a coastal area, the climate is phenomenal, but it's quite expensive. So you gotta be a little more flexible.
We are looking for a standalone house, over 3,000 square feet. I do like to cook, so a large kitchen with an island, and I'd prefer a traditional Spanish home.
I would like a little more modern, a little more turnkey. 3-bedroom would be good for us. We want to have friends and family come visit, at least 2 bathrooms. I need a private, quiet office, place with the pool. I want to be close to town. I want to be able to have that walkable lifestyle.
Well, I'm willing to sacrifice walkability to get a bigger place. Yeah, we don't necessarily agree on everything.
Tell me that you agree on price.
I was hoping to keep it under $1 million, but Justice is always pushing it.
Well, it's always good to be flexible because you know $1 million is a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but the closer to the coast you get, the less you can actually acquire. Like a lot of Americans who come here, they've got this big list. Not very realistic because it's quite expensive. It's a bit of a bubble in some areas. So obviously I have to tone it down and find a common ground for these two. This is sort of the typical downtown street in Sitges.
Yeah.
It kind of leads you down to the beach.
I love it. Authentic Spanish European town.
Remember, the pricing here is pretty high. So I brought him here because they've got to see the disparity in pricing, also in the offer that we have here. Even though it's downtown with the old European flair, they need to understand that they're gonna have to make a compromise. And here we are.
Oh, okay.
It's not standalone, is it?
No, but it's 3 stories, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2,700 square feet.
Okay, I was just really hoping to find something private and a little bit bigger.
I think that's plenty of space for us. What's the price?
$1,085,000.
Wow, we were really hoping to keep it under $1 million. but can see the beach. We're so close. I love it.
Ryan is such an open-minded and positive guy, and that's something I really love about him. But for $1 million, I was thinking we'd have at least 3,000 square feet. So maybe we need to spend a little bit more in order to get that bigger house we're looking for. This is certainly interesting.
I love it. Spanish architecture. Look at the beam ceilings.
I do like the beams, but it's a little bit vampiric. I'm getting lots of cobwebs. I could definitely see finding like a more spacious and lighter house for sure.
It's bigger than our house in Bellevue.
It's true.
This is urban downtown. It's been this way for years, for centuries, really.
I can tell.
Yeah.
And the kitchen's right here?
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure this is a far cry from Bellevue.
Yeah, it's actually bigger than our kitchen in Bellevue.
I know, but it's not really much bigger, and it doesn't have the island I was really hoping for.
Oh, that's a big difference between here in the States as well. The kitchens aren't typically that big. But you've got direct access to the outdoor patio.
Oh, wow.
This is pretty much unheard of downtown.
What do you think?
This is cute, but I don't feel like it's got the nature we were looking for. We wanted private space and a pool.
That's true, there is no pool, but I think we can make this work. Justice, he's very strong-willed. It's something I really admire about him. He's gonna fight for what he wants, and I agree. I really wish I'd had a pool, but it's a lot of home for your money.
Okay, so here is the first floor and the main bedroom.
Wow, this is certainly very pink and very cramped.
But the ceiling heights are crazy for a second story.
I want to like it, but I don't love it.
Okay.
It's
Let's
okay.
check out the ensuite.
Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, this is interesting.
I like it. Look how bright it is. We could definitely make this work.
I do like this bathroom. Okay, let's check out the rest of the house.
Yeah, let's go take a look at the next floor.
All right.
Okay, so this is the second floor. We've got an identical bedroom like the one we just saw for your guests. And I'm very excited to show Ryan his new office.
Yeah, this is interesting. It's not the perfect office, but maybe if we spent a little more money somewhere else, we could find you a better one.
Oh boy. Here we go.
I think of the two, Ryan is more open to different possible options. But really, I don't know which is gonna make the decision, but it'll be a fun process to get to that point. Okay, the ascent has ended. We've reached the top.
Wow. I never would have thought there would be this much outdoor living downtown Citrus.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, this location is so cool. Exactly what we've been looking
That's
for.
true, that's true. I did like some of the architectural details in there, but this is exactly why I wanted to spend a little bit more money, because if it was just a little bit bigger, it would be so much better.
But with one person working right now, I don't really want to spend much more than this.
All right, gentlemen, welcome to San Pedro de Ribas. It's a small town in the interior of the Garrafs.
How far are we from Citrus and the coast?
5-10 minutes in the car.
Okay. We were really hoping to have that walkability, to be able to walk into town.
I think it's perfectly peaceful, tranquil. It's exactly what I wanted.
It's gonna be interesting to see how this plays out at the end of the day, no? Because Justice really wants a huge house with good privacy. So the house we're about to see, it's a real whopper. It's more than 3,000 square feet, but it's quite expensive. So it's gonna come down to the price at the end of the day.
This is great.
Yeah, how about this, huh? I found you guys a freestanding house.
Okay,
Yes.
nice.
We're talking 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, more than 3,000 square feet.
Oh my
Okay.
God, perfect.
And it's just $1,300,000.
Ooh,
That's not too bad.
wow.
Not too bad. We can make that work.
I mean, we'll check it out.
Perfect.
Here we are at the main entrance.
Wow.
This is great. It's massive.
Yeah.
Just imagine the parties we could have here. We could fit tons of guests.
We don't need this much space.
Well, but we want this much space.
Yeah, but it's 30% over what we were wanting to spend.
But these views have no price. This is your indoor-outdoor living that we talk about so
this
much.
is great. I love the privacy, honestly. It's really perfect for me.
It's definitely quiet, but I feel very isolated up here. We're coming to Spain to make friends.
Well, we can make friends in town and bring all of them over here since there's so much space.
All right.
I understand Ryan wanting to be closer to town, but it really is only 5 minutes away, so it might take some convincing, but I feel like he could make this work.
Follow me to the pool, gentlemen.
Check it out, all right.
Here's your pool.
I don't really understand this at all.
No, it'd be nice if we could practice our doggy paddle in here.
All right, I'm going in. I mean, at 1.3, I'll be drowning in debt. Definitely won't be drowning in this pool.
All right, now let's continue on. I'd like to show you the kitchen.
Looks very commercial.
What does it have in here?
An island.
I've
Hey,
been-
there you go.
This could be like a bar for you and your
It
buddies.
feels like the kitchen in a bar.
You know, we can warm it up.
Ryan seems a bit negative about this house, but Justin's going to fight for what he wants. He's got the ideas, and he can really make it into something super special. So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. Okay, here we have a very large guest room.
It's a little interesting having the bathroom in the bedroom.
Yeah. I hope our guests don't have stage fright.
This is nice. You know, it's got plenty of room for guests. Just keep your mind open.
Remember, this is just the guest room. So let me show you the main bedroom.
All right.
Yeah?
Love to see it.
Okay, now remember, the spaces here are huge. So you've
Yeah.
got good separation between bedrooms.
Okay.
So this whole side of the house is the main?
Exactly. It's like the other
All right,
wing.
I like that.
Lovely. It's lovely.
It's a little underwhelming.
No. We could make this absolutely fabulous.
Where's the ensuite?
Just before your office.
My office.
Okay.
Okay, let's check
I
it
didn't
out.
see a wall. Okay.
It's totally open.
Look at that. We've got our nice big walk-in shower. You
Okay,
know,
so then
glamour.
this is
Yeah.
another bedroom.
This would be ideal for your office.
Sure, it's got good natural light. I do like facing the front of the house.
Yeah, you could see when guests pull up, you
See
know?
when the party bus arrives.
Yeah,
Because we have to
exactly.
bus people here. It's so far away from town.
Okay. Try to see the positive aspects of this. We've
I know.
got office, bedroom, right next
Sure,
to
it's
each
got
other.
the square footage, but we're paying for it. It is far from town. I appreciate that we can see it, but I want to be in the action. But at least we don't have to worry about anyone drowning in the pool.
Exactly. No, see, only the positives here. It's a great place. I think we might be making this a little bit difficult for Robbie because we do both have very different tastes, but hopefully we can find the middle ground in another house with things we both appreciate.
They have different ideas on the type of area they want to live in regarding quiet space or with people. But they've got some things in common. They want indoor, outdoor space, a pool. So the house I'm going to show Justice and Ryan is outside of San Pedro de Ribas. It's not on the coast, but it's got outdoor space, the garden, the pool. Plus the price is $1 million. So I think this house really is going to work for both of them, not just one or the other.
It's pretty far from downtown.
We're talking 5 minutes in the car.
That's
Maybe
not
we
bad.
can manage.
Yeah, I
Like
can't
that.
wait to show you guys this place.
Yeah, let's see what's got inside.
Go on in.
Excited.
Okay, gentlemen, feast your eyes.
Wow,
You're-
this is beautiful.
This is Spanish living. This is Gulf Coast Mediterranean life. I love it.
All right, so let's get down to the info, right? We've got a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house. It's 1,800 square feet.
It's a little small.
You know we need a third bedroom.
Yeah, we were hoping for that office space for Ryan.
Okay, hold on. It's $1 million.
Not bad.
Really?
Yeah, so get ready.
I mean, I know we're a little far from town, but does it
Not.
need to be remodeled or something?
No, sir. Let's go take a look.
Okay, all right, let's
See
check
it
it
to
out.
believe it.
Let's open this baby up.
All right, can't wait to see.
Okay.
Oh my, are you kidding me?
Take a
Wow.
look.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Vaulted ceilings, the natural wood, the beams. I feel like we're in a ship or something.
You were right on the dot with it feeling like a ship or more like a boat, like a small boat, because this is definitely smaller than I was hoping.
I think we could make it work. I am into this.
Let's take a look at the kitchen.
All right.
Yeah?
Wow, I like it. It's not like the open concept, but
Yeah.
marble counters,
Yes.
new appliances.
It's almost a little sterile. I was definitely hoping for more of those rustic touches. And where's my island? I really wanted that.
I like it.
This kitchen is not what I was looking for, Robbie.
Okay, well, let's keep moving, yeah? So here you have the guest bedroom. It has a full bath,
This is nice. We can close off the guest quarters. They can have privacy.
and then you've got the bedroom itself.
All right, it's small, but it would work.
Cute.
Yeah, we don't want our guests staying too long.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
I really believe Ryan loves this house, but with Justice, we're gonna have to pull him along, but I think this really could work for them. Now we're gonna check out the main bedroom suite, and remember, the whole second floor is just for you.
Oh, it'd be nice and private. I love that. Again, it feels like I'm in a ship.
It does.
I love it.
These ceilings
Wow.
are pretty low.
Yeah, they are a little low, but it's got a king-size bed. It's got closet space.
All of this is for me because there's no space for you.
All right.
You continue around the corner here to the main bathroom.
I like it.
Okay, it would definitely work, though I wish it was a little bit bigger, Robbie.
This is beautiful. It's kind of like an Ibiza vibe in this house. I just wish we
Totally
were
does.
closer to downtown.
I personally love the location, but the kitchen is small for me. The space overall, it could use a little bit more square footage, and Ryan doesn't have his private office.
It was a little small, but there's options. It's exactly what we wanted to spend. Private pool, you know.
Did
Hey.
really want the private pool, yeah. This is it for us now, right?
Yep.
Can't complain
This
about
is gonna
that.
be home.
Hoping to change everything from climate to lifestyle and community, Justice and Ryan have sold their home in Bellevue, Washington, to put down roots in Spain's Garraf Coast.
You're ready for something different. And I think challenges and adventures together will really make us stronger, I think.
And the first challenge is convincing Justice to give up his grandiose and expensive dreams in favor of Ryan's more price-conscious vision of luxury.
So there's the Sitges house. I love the location. I mean, it's walking distance to where we're standing right now.
This is certainly interesting.
I love it. Spanish architecture.
But it's a little bit vampiric. I'm getting lots of cobwebs.
I think it's great. You wanted a dated home.
But I don't feel like it's got the nature we were looking for. We wanted private space and a pool. Then there's my favorite, the house on the hill. It had a pool. It had all that square footage.
That was not a pool.
You got a glass of wine.
It's just a big bathtub.
What does it have in here?
An island. It's a little underwhelming.
Try to see the positive aspects of this. We've got office, bedroom, right next
Sure,
to
it's
each
got
other.
the square footage,
Yes.
but we're paying for it. I really like the Spanish Revival. It was a little bit out of town, but it had so many positive things. This is Garraf Coast, Mediterranean life.
This is old but renovated.
Well, I feel like we're in a ship or something.
More like a boat, like a small boat, because this is definitely smaller than I was hoping for. For me, I don't want the downtown Sitges house. The kitchen, it's just not big enough for me. It didn't have a private pool. It's not standalone.
That's true. And it was a little bit more than we wanted to spend, so as much as I hate to say it, the downtown Sitges one doesn't really make sense for us.
That's really surprising, actually.
I know, but I love the Spanish Revival. It's turnkey. It had the pool. It's like a Mediterranean house, and it's $1 million.
But we gotta think practically here. It's missing some of these things that were integral in this house hunt.
I mean, since when are you practical? Come on.
I'm
that was
working
my
on
job.
it. But the house on the hill had everything. It has an office for you, something of a pool. It's got so much glamorous space. We could do so much with that. The kitchen was perfect for me.
It does have the square footage. Cannot beat the views.
Yes.
But come on, it's just too much money. We're moving here to relax, to have a stress-less life. Spending that much money adds so much more stress to the picture. Think about the Spanish Revival. It's only $1 million. It has the yard. It has the pool. It's picture perfect for us, for a picture perfect life.
That's true. I see what you mean. And you know what? I know that I've put a lot of pressure on you with this move. And if you're comfortable with that house, then I can make myself comfortable with it too.
I think we'd be happy there.
I think so too.
Are you thirsty?
Actually, yeah.
Think it's safe to drink?
Comparing this to our life in Bellevue is hard because it's so different. I'm still looking for a new job, but we're getting out of the house every single day, just being in the sunshine every day. It's like we're so much happier.
I'll eat the fish, I'll sit on the beach.
In my generation of our family, we were all boys. So I'd never really been around girls. So she pretty much scared me to death from the time she was born. And it's carried on till us sitting right here. You know, she's got a very hard work ethic, you know, just her overall attitude toward things. Very, very unique. We're from Kansas City, Missouri.
I have never moved out of Kansas City. Dad lives 13 minutes away. Kansas doesn't have what we love, the ocean. My husband and I were looking for something for just us. And as we started talking about it with Dad, he made it very clear that this house needed to be big enough for guests. That is definitely where the conversation of the multi-generational home came in. We've had the opportunity to come down to Costa Rica a couple of times. So coming down with Dad, I had already honed in on Brazalito due to all the schools.
I came up through construction. I was an electrician. I was wanting an investment opportunity. So, of course, she brought me a slideshow presentation about Costa Rica. And I said, okay.
I had been working in advertising. I worked 60 to 80 hours a week.
Now she's going to be working for her dad in a new investment company they're starting.
And I am getting to be the chief marketing officer. This really gave me a chance to slow down while still giving my girls an amazing opportunity.
Brazalito is actually a really cool town. We have a really nice beach that's perfect for children, families, and I think they're really going to appreciate that it feels more local and has that local vibe. My strategy is trying to find a property where all of them can fit under one roof, but where they have privacy as well, because they do want their own space. This is Mar Vista. I happen to live in this community. It's a really awesome place. It's centrally located, and there's a lot of amenities. A lot of families here, so I think this would be a great spot for you. We are surrounded by nature, jungle, mountains, ocean views. Mar Vista has an incredible school here at the base of the community. Super convenient. You have the main house upstairs, 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. And then you have 2 completely separate apartments with private entrances downstairs.
Ooh,
Oh, nice. So everybody has their own space. You have a beautiful infinity edge pool.
Yeah.
This is a totally turnkey situation. It's sold with all the furniture. I think it hits all of your wish list, and all of this for $1.9 million.
Oh, all right.
Sounds like a steal.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
Hey, Dad, there's your ocean.
Ooh, yeah.
This is a great house. As soon as we walk in, you see the vaulted ceilings. You have an incredible open great room area. You have this beautiful kitchen fit for a king.
I will say, though, it's just lacking a little personality.
Don't worry about that.
I'm just saying. A lot of the homes come fully furnished, which is super new to us and not anything that we're used to in the States.
These windows all go down to 1. So you have your
Oh, yeah.
indoor-outdoor space. You open up the main living
nice.
area completely.
Oh, that's awesome. It makes it feel like it's just one
big room.
This is a whole nother outdoor living area here. You
Right,
have an
right.
outdoor kitchen. You have a saltwater infinity edge pool. And check out all this area
Yeah.
to just lounge out and chill.
Yeah, and we can all fit. That's the other
Yes,
thing.
yes.
There's plenty of chairs, plenty of spaces. I can envision the girls loving that pool. I can just imagine them swimming in it.
Oh, I could totally have a football party out here
And
on
this-
Sunday. TV up here, the pool area and the view. To me, that's the most important thing.
So we're here in the main bedroom.
I like the size.
And you actually have ocean view from every single bedroom.
Oh, wow.
I like this, but I feel like the decor again is a little boring.
We know. I don't care. I'm going to be looking at the house structurally.
I'm the creative and he's the analytical.
This is a huge bathroom and everything's open.
Oh, wow. Wow, it is open.
It's like a shower room.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where's the door?
There's no neighbors. I mean,
How do we accommodate somebody who is getting older and doesn't want some of the things that a younger family might think are fun and exciting?
Check this out.
What?
Bunk beds that the girls wanted,
oh, my beds.
Wish list. Check.
Nice.
Each bedroom has its own bathroom, which is great.
It's a beautiful place. I like the layout. I like the view.
It had the pool and then just the multiple spaces with having ways to get away from each other but still be together. I just think it's gonna take a little personal touch.
Brasilito is developing rapidly, making it a good place to invest.
We have our newly constructed marina. And
beautiful.
It's beautiful. And in the marina, we have a lot of different dining options as well, food from all over the world.
Rebecca heads up a steep hill to a very exclusive area of Brasilito.
So they're gonna have to keep their minds open to this property because it's incredible. This is the luxury address in Costa Rica. I know that the access is a little bit tight, but wait till you get inside. The views are top notch.
The drive up here was a little intense.
It's a little steep. Just keep in mind that this is called the Riviera of Costa Rica. And it's largely because Flamingo Beach is an incredibly beautiful white sand beach. It's great for swimming. It's very close to schools. It's very close to the markets. This is a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath, 2-level home.
4 bedrooms is all it is?
It has 3 bedrooms in the main house plus the 1-bedroom apartment, which is why I thought that this would be a good fit for you. You're super close to the beach and you can actually see and hear the waves.
I can hear it.
This house's price is $2.275 million.
Oh.
Yeah,
All right.
but we have the proximity to the beach that the other homes don't have. I know when I show properties that are over budget that the clients might have issue with it, but I also know that everything in this world is negotiable.
Nice.
Wow, very different vibe.
Oh, that's nice.
This is like the postcards that you send to people from Costa Rica.
I mean, it's truly breathtaking. Okay.
Oh, yeah, this is nice.
To be able to get a view like this, where you see the beach and you hear the waves and you see the Catalina Islands, it's just really rare.
I'd never believed we would get something this
Yeah.
close to the water. The girls love the beach, so having our house be this close, I'm sure we'll go all the time. Wow, okay, this feels more spa-like. It's almost like hidden away.
It is very private. You don't see your neighbors. It's actually very quiet back here.
It's not real roomy around the pool, though.
This area obviously is a little bit more limited because of the topography of the land, right?
Right.
So we basically have this great room here. We have vaulted ceilings with the wood, which is really beautiful.
I do like the taller ceilings. It makes it feel a little bigger because right now I think it's feeling just a little small.
Very small.
I do think that for our family, it just felt a little tight.
And I don't know what's going on with this.
We've just got a lot of different types of woods and a lot of different kind of hodgepodgey elements.
So this is the main bedroom.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
This is a really spacious area, and you have this incredible ocean view. And of course, you get to take a look over your pool.
Oh, I like that. That's really cool.
So this is the ensuite bathroom.
This is almost bigger than the bedroom.
Yeah. All right, so let's walk up.
Okay.
We have 2 guest bedrooms up here. They're identical in size, and they each have their own ensuite bathrooms and walk-in closets.
But I like a little higher up view. So it looks like that bedroom downstairs is yours. The windy roads trying to get up to it, and then the ocean views. I'm just still a little unsure on what to think on this house.
The view is amazing. Pool area is great. I think for us, it might be a little too compact, but it looks like the house is a quality home.
For sure.
I have to agree with that. There's just a little bit of like a hodgepodge feeling when it came to some of the decor elements.
They're super negotiable in case it is the one that you like the best.
Rebecca decides to take them to the neighboring town of Tamarindo to see a pre-construction option.
I want Amanda and Don to get an idea of what they could have and what they could build here. I think that this is the perfect opportunity to build precisely what they want. We are in Tamarindo Park. This is actually a beautiful new development. There was literally nothing here a year ago, and look at it now.
Yeah.
Tamarindo is known for its surfing. It has a ton of amenities. And from here, we're about a 10-minute walk to the beach, a 2-minute walk to the start of town. There's over 60 restaurants within walking distance.
Wow.
So, I mean, you have everything.
Oh, interesting, yeah.
Are there any schools in Tamarindo?
There are a couple smaller schools for younger children. Once they get older, they would have to look at places outside of Tamarindo.
Okay.
This is actually the model home. It is a modern design, which is I know what
love
you
it.
want. 5 bedrooms and baths. This doesn't have a view, but they can build this very same home on one of their ocean view lots.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
And then we could make it kind of exactly what our family wants, from the design to the colors and everything.
Yeah.
Figure about 10 to 12 months to build from the design phase to handing over the keys. Price point is going to be $1.275 for a 5-bedroom on an ocean view parcel.
Oh, there you go, Dad.
All right.
We're under budget.
Yeah.
Yes. So welcome to this incredible home. Remember, this is a model home, but it's going to give you an idea of the construction quality and the types of finishes that you could expect.
Structurally, I feel very confident that I can look at a home and see if there's deficiencies or if it was built right.
If you notice the interior doors, it's all Costa Rican hardwood.
Look at that. It's so beautiful.
You can buy this property fully furnished as well. You have this incredible teak wood table. They use a lot of the distressed wood in the ceiling areas.
I love the woodwork and the countertops.
Let's go check out the outside. A lot of nice outdoor living here, covered terrace.
Very nice.
I love the natural stone that they use around the decking. And of course, you have this beautiful pool. I don't know if this is big enough for you, probably not, but
Probably
you
not,
can
but
make it bigger.
yeah, right.
They do everything. It's a turnkey situation with the landscaping package. You don't have to do anything.
I like that.
I feel like that would ease your stress a little bit, knowing it's all kind of just taken care of. Yeah, I think it's our style. It's modern, but it had some like Costa Rican flair.
So this is one of the guest bedrooms on the main level of the house.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, like this.
You even have a
Yeah,
little
right.
sitting area. So this is the full ensuite bathroom. I mean, you have a nice walk-in shower.
No tub, though.
No tub. But remember,
Oh, yeah.
you can add one.
I am just obsessed with the wood.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Amanda loves the modern tropical design, and everything in this house screams Costa Rica.
Of course, I looked in the electrical, and you can tell it was done correctly. That's a well-built, quality home.
So this is the main bedroom, and of course, the main bathroom.
Oh, looks good.
And it also has a sitting area.
I like that. If you didn't want to come down and kind of hang out with everybody in the living room, you could chill up here.
Exactly.
And they got a rough in for a little mini fridge or a bar sink area right there.
With him having so much knowledge on the construction industry and just how things should be built, I just know he's looking at all the things I'm not looking at.
And check out this closet space.
Yeah, that's a huge closet.
I have dreamed of a closet like that.
I could care less.
So what do you think about this incredible home?
The decor was top-notch.
I like the fact you can design and make what you want. And the quality of the work here has probably been the best I've seen. We had a busy day.
Yeah,
Very
you're a
busy
trooper.
Amanda and her dad are in Brasilito to find a family home for their whole clan.
Yeah, we'll have a few disagreements, and she says her piece and I say mine.
I'm really good at talking him into things. All right, well, let's talk about the Mar Vista house. That house had a lot of things on our wish list.
Oh, my gosh.
It had the school in the community.
Structurally, it was a sound home. For me, the outside area had everything I was looking for. Oh, I could totally have a football party out here.
The furniture was okay.
Yeah.
It needs color.
Yeah.
Which kind of brings us to that second house we saw. I never believed we would get something this close to the water in our budget.
Yeah.
Was it in our budget?
No, it was not in our budget. You couldn't really open up doors to bring that outside area in.
Right. What about Tamarindo Park?
You know, according to Becky, there was a lot to do in Tamarindo.
Yeah, that's true.
I love the design of the homes. Probably the worst thing about it is the timing. 10 months to a year for construction. It'd probably be closer to a year and a half.
I think there's like a clear, obvious one that neither one of us really cared for.
The one on the top of the hill.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's over our budget. It didn't have the layout we were looking for. Yeah, I agree with that. There's a lot more opportunities in Tamarindo for shopping, restaurants, clubs, surfing. Everything's there for someone that just wants to come and be at the beach.
I just really loved that we could design it and make it what we want.
Yeah.
But you have to think too, we're gonna be living here more full time. So what's attractive to people coming on vacation isn't necessarily as ideal for the day-to-day.
We got to look at how soon do we want to do this. This is probably the main question. And do we want to go through the construction phase of building a new home? Where the Mar Vista home pretty much got everything we need. I think it fits into what we're looking for.
Yeah, I don't want to wait. I think that would just take too long.
I agree. I think that'd work perfect for all of us. I don't know
Right,
why you
here.
want to hurt me on my first day here.
I love it. I think it's given me personally a sense of peace that I haven't had in a while. Relax. It's given me some time with my girls that I haven't had in years.